I'm just gonna hit
I
record
don't
right
think
there.
there is.
Well, it's still part of the quest though, and there's still dialogue, so
Yeah,
I
I'll
can't not
do it.
turn it in.
Record it.
I can't stand Alpha. If they designed him differently, I'd be okay with him. I just can't design, like, he talks like he's some pompous, important guy, but he looks like a little bitch. Like, I don't...
Well,
He's
have fun,
wearing his
'cause
sister's tight
he's
pants.
like the super primary character for like all the storyline.
No, all the next stuff.
Yeah.
I know he is, because they're trying to push Alphinaud, but I don't give a fuck about Alphinaud. The price of principles, a reoccur... The price of principles. That quest is not listed on my list of quests.
That's the 2.1 story start.
And what is a recurring problem?
Probably. Oh, that's the first primal hard mode thing, I think.
Okay, then I'm going to teleport to the inn and finish up those cutscenes. And then we can do whatever I need to render videos. No? Fraps, do you want to start recording? No? Okay. We're back at the inn. Full disclosure, it's been a shit ton of days because there have been some DDoS attacks since between the first part of this and this. So that little jump cut right there, that's why.
Remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
I'm opening tea, shut up. I forgot to shake
the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless...
Why does it look like it's lagging? Oh, I know why it looks like it's fuck me. Because I'm not in 720p. I'm in whatever the bullshit Windows mode turns in. Fan-fucking-tastic.
For now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
You calm down. Well... I'm so sorry. I hope the video's not jittery. Worst case, I'll just redo it. So if you're seeing this, then I deemed it fine enough. I'm embarrassed. Should have full screened that shit in 720p. So it's gonna be in like some 13 bullshit resolution, like 864 1312 or some bullshit like that.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victory serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast.
Oh yeah, I have an eye patch
for there
now.
exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
You stop.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone, If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
It's great and all. Livia
Change
says...
will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade.
Oh my
and
god.
all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartino. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
The future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders. Who are you?
5 years
Oh, God.
ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close. Yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
She's got a moo cow necklace. That is a cow face. Upside down cow face. That is uncomfortable. I would never wear that.
Let it be writ
that on this day,
by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era.
You say that to like the 20 people watching.
7th Astral Era is come. And thus is ours a Realm Reborn.
Nerds! Yeah! Yeah! Just standing there. I guess Y'shtola is too, so Y'shtola. Yeah, I see that dead Nidhogger looking ass thing back there. Nidhogg. The R is not pronounced. I suppose. What? What's happening? Credits! Okay, so as those are credits, and I don't know if there's going to be a stinger at the end. I'm just going to let them run and explain some things that's been going on the last... fuck. I think 4 days. Okay, so between, this part you're seeing here and the part you just saw, the cut that was there, it's been about 4 days since that and now. I've done some things primarily to try to get better gear. We're going to carry on after this. I'm just going to go straight in and start recording the Hildebrand quest line. I haven't touched that. I haven't touched any of the news story stuff, obviously, but we're going to do that. The reason this wasn't recorded on the same day, this specific part of this episode, is because DDoS attacks happen and I crashed like mid-cutscene. When they were like, don't presume that you honor them by... I crashed right there. I was like, I'm just going to delete that half and fucking redo it. Didn't watch it yet, don't get me wrong, so... This is all new as far as I'm concerned. We're going to carry on the Hildebrand quest line. Now there are about 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4 or 5 more patches worth of main storyline quests. The problem is I'm not 110% sure I'm going to record all those. Like I said, we're going to do the Hildebrand because that shit's supposed to be okay, I guess. But I'm going to end up doing it alone, so it's going to be a lot of waiting on queues. So if there's queues that pop up for any reason... for dungeons, trials, whatever, I'm going to end up having to do those alone because friends abandoned me, like is the case in every MMO, and I don't feel like waiting on people. On the bright side, though, I did do these side quests to unlock all the other dungeons. For example, I have, like, access to all the hard mode dungeons outside of the ones that will be unlocked. Pretty much, Moogle Mogs, Thorn March, and Shiva, and what is it? Snowcloak, which has gotten through the new part of the story. So I have to do those. But I wanted to finish this before I went into that in case there's like a stinger or something that I didn't understand. Fun fact, Nero, right there on screen, Nero Tolskeva, when you're unlocking the Crystal Tower, which is a thing from all the other Final Fantasy games, it's a raid, 24 man, I think it was what it was. He was in that. Problem is, I didn't record the cutscenes. I'm probably going to go back and record those like I am now and just kind of have a Kara watches things. Like, you know, there you go. I think you saw that, though. So he was in that, and it was really fucking cool. I guess I could mention spoilers, but it depends on if I'm going to record that or not. I probably will. There's no reason not to. Because it's just cutscenes. But, actually, maybe I can. I don't know. Because it's not voiced. Yeah, it's not voiced. Either way, we're going to pick up with the Hildebrand questline for absolute certain. And there's probably a point in which I may just do some other dungeons. Like I said, I'm queuing alone, so I got to deal with duty finder crap. It hasn't necessarily been the worst experience for me yet. I say yet because it doesn't mean shit. It could still open up to have a bunch of douchebags in it. But so far, it's been really cool. But I'm also one of those people who, if I do like a roulette, which is your pretty much your daily dungeon queue, you have a bunch of different ones, high level, elite, or extreme, low level, etc. I queue up in the low level one, and I go into like Garuda or Titan, and people will die because they've never done them before. I don't care about stuff like that. Unless they keep doing it over and over and over and over again to the same fucking mechanic, then I get frustrated because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, oh no, there's a red line on the ground. Move the fuck out the way. Whatever. So I'm gonna let this play. There's not a whole lot more I can say other than I've been getting gear, so I've raised my eye level a little bit. I was gonna keep doing more today, but I told myself I'm just gonna do some stuff early this morning, and then I'm gonna get right on that Hildebrand questline. Now, by the time you get this video, this is probably like, shit, I don't know, episode 40, 70, 60, I have no idea. I've recorded a lot of this so far. So as I'm saying this, I know damn well it's probably a month or a month and a half from now. Well, actually, no, I suppose if there's 70 videos, I'm doing 2 a day, 30-something odd days in a month, 60 videos a month, so it's probably going to be a month by the time you fucking get this shit. So who knows, but most definitely, you'll be getting it nonetheless. Now, like I said, that's the main story. By main story, I mean, you know, the initial Realm Reborn story. They have a Realm Awoken next, and it's named stuff like that. Dreams of Ice is the recent one. But it's not a whole lot I can do about that. I may or may not record that stuff. I probably... There's nowhere near the amount of that to record as there is this. I only have about 35 or 34 days left of my subscription left, which I suppose is time to do that. So that's a hit or miss. I'm just talking for the sake of talking to you guys here, but yeah. I might surprise myself and do it. Who the fuck knows? It all depends on if I can adjust my sleep schedule to be up when everything else in the housing area is asleep. That way I don't have noise and random stupid dogs making stupid dog sounds. So, but I'm pretty much going to get as much as I feel comfortable getting before the subscription runs out, and that's for sure. I might go in and record myself doing the hard mode dungeons, although it won't be great to watch because it'll be me and the random duty finder people, but who the fuck knows? You may like it. And since I've done the majority of them, like I said, outside of like Snowcloak and Thornmarch, I'm not new in it, so I know what to do, which is fine, I guess, for those of you, because there are people who watch these videos who don't like watching blind stuff, like, oh, you don't know what you're doing. I'm like, well, yeah, that's the whole point of this video. And, you know, then you get the other people who are like, fucking, I don't want to watch you if you know what you're doing. I'm like, well, I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to do what I want to do, and you're either going to hate it or you're going to fucking like it, I guess, whatever. But, yeah. So that's that. I will say this. Outside of dealing with the frustrations that any MMO can bring you, Realm Reborn has something that I don't really have when I play another online game. I could list games, but I've played like everything, so it's hard to really go, well, this one specifically, because it's not true. It has a sort of factor when you play it where you're like, I don't really want to, you know, play an MMO, and then you start playing it and you're like, I really want to play this because it's super fun, I guess. I don't know. On topic of classes, obviously, I resubbed to try Rogue Ninja, and gotta say, it's an enjoyable class. I still actually prefer Summoner more. I'm not gonna lie, I still prefer it more, but what are you gonna do? It's an alright thing. It's pretty okay. I'm gonna have to go in, because there's one song in the TOS that says you can't play it when you agree to, like, you're allowed to monetize and shit like that. I need to make sure it doesn't come up in the fucking credits. So what's gonna end up happening is, if you're hearing this now, then that means it's fine. If you are not hearing it, then that means it doesn't exist, and I've cut it out. That being said, I'm gonna shut the hell up, sit here, drink my tea, and let this finish. So let the credits roll, because I know some YouTubers don't do that. I refuse to be that guy. Credits go where they just, you know, where they deserve to go. So there you go. Up Kalu looking motherfucker right there, looking at those crabs. You stop looking at those crabs like that. Stupid ass weird penguin snake bird things. Fucking, I don't need to deal with this. I ain't gotta deal with no app Kalus. I'm gonna drink my tea, I don't give a shit. Oh. If there's jitters, like I said, I'm so sorry. That's because of the fucking, I forgot to change my goddamn resolution. And fraps and strange resolutions don't like to get along. Go Matsumoto. Ken Kizaki. All of these names, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. That would have been some racist ass thing. All these, now I gotta say it because people be like, oh, you're thinking racist shit. All of these names look like ninjas to me. Every single one of them. But I suppose that's because ninjas were the Japanese, so yeah. I suppose that would be why. Better than my name, at least. Fuck that. Ghetto ass American names. Yeah, my name's John Smith. Good. You're everybody else. Good job. And those John Smiths out there who just stopped watching my videos, I'm sorry. I don't want to skip. I want to fast forward. That's booty. Yeah, their weird little hand that's trying to type things. But yeah, I did some stuff. So I got my Atma weapon. Oh man, I just keep going. I got my Atma weapon, and that's there, and it's like I accomplished quite a bit, but none of it was really. Atma was a horrible, boring ass grind, but I did get all 12 of them in like 5.5 hours, so it's not a big deal. It's actually 6 hours, but I like to say 5.5 to make myself feel better, because one Atma, one specific one, the one in Central Thanalan, decided it didn't want to fucking drop for me no matter what I did. That's actually why it's 6 hours. Would have been 5, but that one took an entire hour to get on its own. Half the other ones dropped immediately. Not half. No, I suppose half. Yeah, if there's 12, half would imply 6. Yeah, about 6 of them just dropped immediately. The one in Morabi, I just killed the thing, immediately dropped. The Ugamoro mines took a little while, but not nearly as long as Central Thanalan. Fucking garbage ass Atma. So I do have my Atma weapon, but I'm probably gonna get the withered. What are they called? Vajras? Vaharajas? I don't know. Some weird, ugly daggers from turning in a unidentified Allegan tombstone and some Rowena tokens, but some currency stuff. Like I said, I played many an MMO, so when it comes down to certain things like, oh, gather tokens, I've never been a fan of the grind. So I think it's one of the reasons I like the Secret World, because leveling is done so differently in that they're really, like, you don't ever need to grind unless you want to. I mean, you just don't. I can say in this, if you're a new player to a Realm Reborn, then you'll be fine. You'll have a bunch of quests and side content. There's a crap ton of content for a new player, so you don't even have to remotely do anything that's close to grinding to level up. For those obvious people like myself now, and on my other character, and people who have like maxed 50 on everything, there's very little for them to do but do the grind. Some would argue that running Fates over and over again isn't a grind, but I disagree. Like, fundamentally, I disagree, but what are you gonna do? But I come from the era of where I would rather my elite MLG pro gaming items drop from raids or dungeons. Like, I don't believe that the best items are you have to spend a type of in-game currency to get. Okay, obviously I don't want you to spend real-life currency to get either. The cash shop shit's bull garbage. But I do wish you felt a little rewarded for doing some of the higher-end content. Admittedly, I did Labyrinth, I did Syracuse Tower, Syracuse Tower. I keep calling it Syracuse Tower, but maybe it's called Circus Tower. I don't know. And I did get gloves and boots in there, so I feel good about that. I mean, they replaced, I mean, they're eye level 100, and they replaced like eye level 55 bullshit, so whatever. I do have a Magitech belt, which I think eye level 120 is the current highest eye level item, I think. Not sure. Everything else is like withered, but not everything. I still need to replace my fucking pants and my headpiece, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You saw my eye patch, I got that. And the friend that pretty much abandoned me was like, whoa, put that on. And I was like, well, alright, I'll put it on. And I did. And I haven't taken it off since. I had a hat on. I had, not a hat. I had a bandana on with jewels on the side and the little thingy that was hanging off the left. But the eye patch looks fucking cool with the type of look I've got going on. I'm pretty much Captain Harkin. Yeah. No, I don't want your gold. Get out of here. Stop trying to sell me the monies. Well, I mean, admittedly, I do want the guild, but I'm not gonna be. Timely Troll has logged in. Look at that, Ida. Girl, look at you. No. No. Boy, this is... I really hope there's a fucking stinger. That's the thing. God damn it. Mary Setbackin? Really? Setback? Valerie Wicks. Emma Williams. Louis Kawamoto? Oh my god, I don't care about Square Enix Europe. I'm not in fucking Europe. What the fuck? You motherfucker. I'm in America. You should... LOL. I'm in America. America. You should only show the shit that's relative to the current language you have in the game. For fuck's sake, I have it set to English. Only show English. Well, Europe has them. I have North American. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Localization specialist, Italian. Ooh, I can't say that name. That's not even going to be an attempt. Japanese business translators. Gavin Poffley. What? That is a white dude? What the hell? PR. Chris Glover. So yeah. Ada Fawn. I guess I can up that a little bit. You can see chatting. Whatever. I should probably not have that, but I don't care. Senior Information Center Operatives, Jagmeet Nagpal. What the fuck? Motherfucker. People making noise. There's no insulation in my wall. That's why I act like that. Sometimes the mic doesn't pick shit up, but I hear it even through the headphones because I have like super hearing. I'm pretty much a bat. I pretty much have the worst eyesight but the best hearing. Yeah. That is the most Chinese name I have seen in a long time. Tanzhou Li. God damn. Tanzhou Li. Oh no! That's the theme. Answers. You can't have that one. I have to make sure that's not in this video. Fuck. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to YouTube that. God fucking damn it. Oh well. And I don't need the YouTube flags. I can't afford it. I read up where it plays, and they said at the end of 1.0, but I don't know. I could have sworn that meant the old thing, like before it was a Realm Reborn, just Final Fantasy XIV. So it might not be at the ending, because I believe the story that you just saw, frankly, is 2.0. None of this is going to fucking matter as long. If you fast forwarded earlier, you probably wouldn't see this. But I was going to say fast forward if you want, if there's anything at the end. If not, there you go. Oh my god, I don't care about the third-party contractors. What the fuck? Zhang Zhuxi, Wang Zhaohui, Hong Yunlu, Hui Yinan, Zhuyan. God damn it. Dean Conch. No, never mind. Don't laugh. That's rude. What the fuck? Denthing Gakip? Alright, that's somebody's name. I can't be that guy. That's a person's name. Yusuke Unameshi. What's everyone up TP tonight? LOLOL. Pretty sure there's typos in there. I'm looking at the word million and wondering if I even know how to spell that. Pretty sure that's right. But who the fuck knows? That's me being social. Boy, I sure do like cheer digi art. I have no idea who any of this is about. That Havoc engine that everything in the world uses. Oh man, looks like it's done. Watch it just drop me in the end. What? What is this? Okay. I don't care about that. Those are players, I think. Or maybe. I don't care. Oh boy. Yeah, those are meteor survivors. I'm pretty sure those are the legacy people from the first game. Skip this crap. Uh-oh, what happened? God damn it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. I don't give a shit about those people. Damn. You're gonna be in my credits? Fuck you. You didn't do anything to help me. Oh? Oh, I could have made this go faster this whole fucking time. Are you serious? Oh, that's embarrassing. So pushing down on the D-pad speeds this bullshit up. My bad. I'm not used to that. That's fucking terribly embarrassing. God damn it. Mr. Housing, Mr. Headshot. What the hell? Thanks, Yoshida. Like, honestly, thanks. I really enjoyed the story. I really enjoyed the game. I appreciate all the work that you and the team have put into it. Thank you for supplying me what I needed for... What? Wait. What? Is this a fucking... Is it starting over? Can't tell if this is starting over. Or is this a stinger? I don't remember. I look like an asshole. No, I don't remember this. Oh, yeah. I don't remember this. Oh, God. I'm having nightmares again. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What happened to Eidolon? Why is she evil? What? If I wake up and I'm laying on the ground... Nope, I'm standing there like a cool guy.
What is it?
Girl. Hey. Things. Oh, shit!
That roar. It can't be. Did you hear that?
That's Bahamut.
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage.
What?
It is an abomination. A primal has awakened.
Oh, God. Obligatory Minfilia butt. That's okay, that's an obligatory I absolutely don't mind. I would do really bad things to that girl. What? La Habrea. Oh wait, you're not. What is happening?
Cast Bahamul move.
Sorry, what? I only speak English.
One Hazaz move star.
Fanzad lokpai ki hads Aldorn Zul Ukudorn.
In about 34 days.
We next starve Chemuv. They only cause the horse right ball.
Okay. What is happening? I want that robe. Fucking cool. Those gloves too, man.
Alpha Post.
Lol Zodiac. Really? And I remember that from other Final Fantasy games, but Interesting. And thus did dawn break on a Realm Reborn. Okay, yeah. A Realm Awoken is the next. Yeah, I know I'm the hero of light. My title's a shadow, so I understand this. Thank you. Ha! Okay, guess that's that. We'll carry on. Doing other stuff then.